PDP splits as Wike fights Bauchi State Governor. Now to the news in full. The crisis rocking the People's Democratic Party, which relates to issues in Rivers State, and the conflict between the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, and the Bauchi State Governor, Bala Mohammed, has factionalized the party's National Working Committee, Saturday Punch can confirm. Since taking over after Senator Iyorchia Ayu was removed by the court, the party's factional acting national chairman, Umar Damagum, had faced mounting criticism within the party, leading to calls for his resignation. The crisis escalated when Damagum and other NWC members in support of Wike secured approval for controversial PDP congresses in Rivers State and postponed the National Executive Committee meeting from September 26 to October 24. The lingering conflict between Wike and the current Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, also intensified on August 24 as the PDP governors publicly declared their support for their Rivers counterparts and urged a review of the state congresses. In response, Wike August 31 threatened to disrupt activities in the governor's state if they continue to interfere in Rivers State matters, but the PDP Governors Forum, led by Bauchi State Governor, labelled Wike's threat as irresponsible on September 3. Meanwhile, Fubara oversaw local government elections on October 5, resulting in a step back for Wike's camp as 22 of the 23 newly elected chairmen were from Action People's Party. But in a surprise move, the NWC, in a statement by the party's National Director of Publicity, Chinwe Norom, on Friday announced the suspension of its National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunagba, and National Legal Advisor Kamaldeen Ajibade, SAN. It was reported on September 3 that Ologunagba and Ajibade-san had been heading the NWC group that consistently opposes Damagum's efforts to hand over control of the PDP to Wike, especially regarding issues in Rivers State. The statement reads in part, the National Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party, arising from its 593rd meeting today, Thursday, October 10, 2024, has directed the National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunagba, and National Legal Advisor, Kamaldeen Ajibade, SAN, to step aside respectively. As a result, the NWC constituted a committee to be chaired by the Deputy National Chairman, South, HE, Ambassador Taofik Arapaja, to investigate the issues raised against the officers in compliance with the provision of the constitution of the party. Following the NWC decision, it directed their respective deputies, DMPs, and DNLA to assume office in acting capacity with effect from Friday, October 11, 2014, pending the conclusion of investigation by the committee. The officers are Ibrahim Abdullahi Manga, Esquire, Acting National Publicity Secretary, and Barrister Okechukwu Asuoha, Acting National Legal Advisor. Moments later, a statement signed by Ologunagba on Friday revealed that the NWC had suspended Damagum and the National Secretary, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, for alleged disloyalty to the PDP. The Ologunagba faction of the NWC also appointed National Treasurer Yayari Ahmed Mohammed as acting national chairman. The statement reads in part, the National Working Committee NWC of the PDP has extensively considered the series of complaints raised against acting national chairman, Ambassador Iliya Damagum, and National Secretary, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, particularly with regard to the letter addressed by them to the Court of Appeal in Appeal Number CA/PH/307/2024 against the party's position in the case involving the 27 former members of the Rivers State House of Assembly who vacated their seats upon decamping from the PDP to the All Progressive Congress. The NWC condemned this anti-party activity of the acting national chairman and the National Secretary, which is in gross violation of the provision of the PDP Constitution as amended in 2017 and their oath of office. You see, the 27 members that decamped to another party, they are not facing disciplinary actions though. But it is Fubara that decamped to that supported APP instead of PDP is the one that will face disciplinary actions. Wike has also did anti-party. The 27 members did anti-party, but it is Fubara that they are all focused on. It is Fubara that is the issue. Meanwhile, there are other people that are causing issues in the party. Following the suspension of His Excellency Ambassador Iliya Damagun as the acting national chairman of our great party, the PDP, the National Working Committee, has approved the appointment of Alhaji Yayari Ahmed Mohammed as the acting national chairman. Wike directed the supporters in the NWC led by Damagun to suspend Ologunagba and Ajibade San for opposing his interest in Rivers State and obstructing his control of the party's structure as national. A senior NWC member from the Mohammed faction speaking anonymously stated that Ologunagba and Ajibade San were suspended not only for the Rivers issue but also for their consistent criticism of Damagun's management of party funds. The source stated, the NWC has been divided for a while. The division was largely caused by Wike and Fubara's conflict over river structure, but the division became known to the public on Thursday after the rancorous NWC meeting. In a press conference in Abuja on Thursday, Ibrahim Abdullahi, the acting national publicity secretary of the Damagun faction, also confirmed that the suspension of Ajibade and Ologunagba is linked to the Rivers crisis. In response to the suspension from both factions, the PDP Board of Trustees urged the factional members of the National Working Committee to restore the previous state of affairs. PDP BOT Chairman Senator Adolfo Zwabara, who stated this in a statement on Friday, urged the factional NWC to sheath their swords and de-escalate the tension. Zwabara asserted that the Board of Trustees is fully dedicated to fostering peace, unity and progress within the PDP. PDP Wahala, Wike, Fubara, all of them is becoming too much. Their Wahala is becoming too much. Otafe says, Wike, very soon you will begin fighting your shadow. Omodiadma also says, Wike's structure has been demolished by Fubara. Patrick Owoche said, Wike, the tortoise is in every fable, is fighting Bala Mohammed in addition to so many other opponents. A wealthy man who carries yam with both hands will be felled by a goat. Only you want to fight this, you want to fight that, you want to be in this party, you want to be in that party. Wike, you think you are God. When Jonathan's wife made you governor of Rivers State, how much did you pay her? You want for us to give you 40% of Rivers State resources. Thief, you have been exposed. Can you imagine? Only you 40% out of 100. That is greediness. That is why he had issues with Fubara, because how can you say you want 40% of the state resources? Because of what? Because she helped him to be the governor. That is stealing. That is what you are. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.